What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Nina, and many of you all have asked me to speak more about how I've gotten a more even skin tone across my body, but more specifically my legs. Y'all know the battles that I've had with hidradenitis suppurativa, having had been overweight at one point. My body has been through a lot, and it's nothing I'm ashamed of, but it took real work. Now, I want to say that I work really hard on my body from the inside out. It's therapeutic. Let's be real here. The better you look, the better you feel. And that leads to a sense of pride and self-confidence that leads to a boost in self-esteem. And that can help to reduce anxiety, depression, and other issues. There's many things at play when it comes to getting smoother legs and helping with things like strawberry legs and cellulite. It's about genetics, how you're eating, skin conditions, your exercise regimen or lack thereof, and the overall treatment of your body. And you shouldn't be ashamed if you haven't been doing much, but you can always get started now. This is about consistent action that gets you results. So remember, if you're having severe issues, I'm always going to tell y'all to go see your doctor. We ain't working miracles over here. We being realistic. And all items I mentioned can be found down below in that good old information section. Let's get into it. And y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and subscribe. And also click on those notification bells so you can know when I upload on Thursdays and Sundays. Make sure you also check out my Now That's Life podcast, which is now live, and you can check it out on all your major podcasting platforms. Links to my podcast can be found down below in the information. So we're always taught that it's good to exfoliate regularly, but I like to focus on my legs at least once a week. Dead surface skin cells can cause your skin to look and feel rough, so it may be good to start there. Using a body exfoliator before hair removal can help, but I like to make sure that I use an exfoliator that's gentle. Right now I've been rotating two: my Aero Organics Microdermabrasion or my Tree Hut Vitamin C Sugar Scrub. And I've also started to get back into dry brushing, which I've shown you all in previous videos. But why is this said to work? It helps to soften my skin. It provides lymphatic support, which could help to detoxify the body. It exfoliates me, which keeps me soft, helps to clear the pores, and it seems to help to reduce cellulite and firm me up a bit. I either use my Spin for Perfect Skin by Vanity Planet or my Essential Living 3-piece set, because these have natural bristles that work everywhere from your harder bristles to your softer bristles to get the job done. But use what works best for you. So I like to start at the bottom of the feet and move up my legs with those long, smooth strokes. I do that about 10 times, and I'm always moving towards the center of my body, towards the chest, towards the heart, towards that area, because that's where your lymphatic system drains. And I repeat this same process with the arms, starting with the hand, starting with the palm of the hand and working my way inward once again towards the heart. On the stomach and the armpits and things like that, I like to brush in a clockwise motion. And I repeat with my stomach and the bottom of my back. What you put in your body always comes out, and usually on your skin. It's no surprise that back then I had more problems with acne, hidradenitis, dehydrated skin, and blotchiness and other issues. Also, you have to make sure that you're not dehydrated. So when people say drink water, it sounds cliche, but you definitely have to make sure that the inside of your body is well moisturized so that the outside looks moisturized. As far as food, I try not to have too much spicy food, processed food, greasy foods, or extra refined sugars. I've been making sure that I up my niacin levels or vitamin B3 in my foods. That's in foods like salmon, tuna, avocado, mushrooms, green peppers, occasional brown rice, and tomatoes. And other healthy skin foods like broccoli, bell peppers, kale, berries, and my green smoothies. Now y'all know I love to cook to get the nutrients, but sometimes I want more plant-based items in less time. And that's why y'all have seen me stay rocking with HelloFresh, who I'm happy partnered with me to bring you guys today's video. Let me say that in 2019, HelloFresh donated over 2.5 million meals, and this year they're stepping up their efforts in the midst of the coronavirus crisis. And if you don't know, HelloFresh delivers fresh ingredients direct to your door. They help you prepare 5-star meals and break out of your recipe rut. And I like a little break from my meal prepping and planning and something fast, and that's what HelloFresh gives me. And when I'm lazy, this means less prep and less food wasted. The food is legit good, and they offer family-friendly meals, low-calorie and vegetarian options. And I save time because most of the meals are between 20 to 30 minutes. And I can change my delivery days, my preferences, and skip a week if I need to. If you're interested, use my code 80DrNina for $80 off, including free shipping on your first box with purchase. Go to HelloFresh.com to redeem and for more details. Another point, y'all, is I had to make sure that I chose the right hair removal method for me. I choose shaving. I don't have a lot of luck with waxing, but some choose that and others choose permanent hair removal. Just make sure that you're careful with whatever you do. And I'm going to be trying sugaring soon, so I will be sharing that with you all. And I shave in the middle of my shower, especially with my legs, because I want to make sure that the hair has had time to soften up. And remember that not all razors are created equal. Some razors have 5 blades like mine and have a moisture strip to cut down on irritation. But having a top-notch hair removal procedure can make a big difference in your legs. And if you're doing shaving, make sure that you do a lot of research on the razors before you buy them, because any dragging, cutting, nicks, or tears can make permanent changes in your legs. Shaving is also very therapeutic for me because it keeps me close to my legs, it keeps an eye on them, and I'm getting familiar with how they look and feel. I've shown you guys my choice in razor for years now, which is the Chic Hydro Silk. And I have a full shaving video link for you guys down below that I've done in the past, so I won't go into too much depth. But my process includes shaving when needed and gently. Always wet the legs before shaving. I only shave with an assistant like a shaving cream. And this has a difference from your regular everyday soap. Shaving cream is formulated to reduce friction between the skin and the razor blades. Plus for me, it also helps to be able to see and guide me through areas that have already been shaved over. And if you want to prevent those cuts and scrapes, you definitely want that shaving assistance, or else it's curtains for your legs. Shave in small sections and rinse the razor after each small section. And only shave in the direction of your own hair growth to avoid ingrowns and cuts. And y'all, please don't forget your feet. And I hear y'all already. What the hell does this have to do with my legs? A lot. Why would you want smooth, sexy legs that lead down to ashy, fire-starting feet? Beautiful legs and the heels of your feet go hand in hand. The constant exposure of your skin to the air dries it out and causes calluses. If you can't make it to the spa, especially in the conditions we're in now, make sure that you scrub your feet with like a pumice stone or a grate while you're in the shower, only after your feet have been wet. As soon as I hop out of the shower, I moisturize my feet just as fast as I moisturize my body. And if you have an extra dry, crusty feet problems, it might be good to try a little bit of moisture at night with some nice socks. I love my Zen-Toe socks, which have my toes out and don't constrict my feet, but they're also filled with gel. So they're treating my feet overnight and help them feel softer and more supple. So I take care of my feet. They are an extension of our legs, right? Y'all, a big thing that I do for my legs is I watch the soaps that I use on my body. And it might be boring to you, but I use a lot of the same soaps and I keep those in rotation because they're simple. I make sure that for the most part, they have limited ingredients. They're free of parabens and sulfates. They're moisturized, pH balanced, and non-stripping. I rotate things like my Castile soap, African black soap, and my native body wash. Now, when you use way too much and use way too many ingredients, it leaves you what? You guessed it, dry as a raisin. This can lead to wrinkles, dents, holes, and extra large pores. Instead of giving to your legs, you'll be taking away from the moisture and causing a lot of wrinkles, premature aging, and other issues that can cause your legs not to look the way that you intended. Another thing is I stopped waiting and I M&M every day, even if I'm not going anywhere, and that's moisturize and massage. We gotta stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Moisturizing and massaging are key for your best legs ever. The best time to apply body lotion is directly after showering, within 2 to 3 minutes. I've learned that skin is most moisturized when it's wet, and most of my moisturizers work better when my skin is already hydrated. After we shower, water evaporates off the skin pretty quickly, leaving us feeling dry as an old brick. And dry skin can become itchy and uncomfortable. And plus, this can show the extra signs of aging, such as wrinkling, sagging, and all the things that we don't want to see even on our legs. I try to stick with cream moisturizers instead of plain lotions. I prefer ceramide containing moisturizers or alpha hydroxy acid moisturizers. And Eucerin always wins for me hands down, with no scent and no fluff. I also like to seal in the moisture with a nice oil like almond oil, which serves as an anti-inflammatory and helps to even the skin tone. Or one of my oil mixes that I like to show you all. And I like to massage my skin on my own for great results. results. I use my thumbs and all of my fingers to work up the backs of my legs, the fronts of my legs, up towards my heart. Once again, I work over my calves and over my knees and massage that area deeply. It helps to stretch out those tight muscles and help to empty out that lymphatic system. And when my legs feel slightly puffy or heavy, I like to work my hands over my legs gently but firmly. I like to work up the leg and back down the leg through the ankle as well. I'm always talking to you guys about water temperature, but water temperature is quite important to our legs specifically. I like to use lukewarm water in order to avoid stripping my legs and my body of their natural oils as well as their natural moisture. And towards the end of my shower, I move to cooler water. I sometimes forget this, but when I do, it's good to give yourself a jolt of cold water. This seems to provide a toning effect for me and also gets the blood circulation moving, which could help the skin absorb moisturizer even better. At least that's what I believe. Believe it or not, a sneaky remedy is to try a humidifier. In order for skin to do its job properly and protect you, it needs to be sufficiently hydrated. When the layer becomes compromised, our skin appears really dry, and our skin has the tendency to dry out during the night. And similar to your hair, when your skin loses moisture, everything starts to go haywire. And I found that using a humidifier and turning it on before bed can help even for a little while, because it helps to put some of that moisture back into the skin and allows you to soak up some extra moisture overnight. This helps when my skin is having problems with retaining moisture or it's rejecting moisture. And y'all, while cellulite is normal and nothing to be ashamed of, there could be ways to reduce it. And yes, skinny people have cellulite as well, but exercise could reduce the appearance of it. A weight training program could totally help with tightening and toning the muscles underneath the skin, which could help with the appearance of the dimpling. Squats and lunges are excellent for targeting the muscles in the legs. And when it comes to cardio, I get the best results from walking uphill or downhill, either by treadmill or outside, or the stair climber. The stair climber is amazing for tightening and toning the legs. And y'all, no matter what and no matter what race we are, we should definitely be practicing using a sun protector always. And yes, it helps with things like your risk of skin cancer, hyperpigmentation, wrinkles, and other signs of premature aging. And I'm not sure if you know this, but it's always great to try and put that sun protector on at least 30 minutes before you're headed outside, not when you're sitting out there. Sunscreen actually needs time to penetrate into the skin before it starts working. The first few minutes that you're out in the sun is when your skin is most vulnerable, and that applies to your legs as well. And this can cause the legs to look dried out, spotty, or even overly wrinkled, and it matters, y'all. Of course, I told you guys I love the Neutrogena sheer for the face and for the body as well, and I really like that it doesn't clog my pores. And I've been loving the Sun Balm lately. It is vegan and cruelty-free and 50 SPF in the spray as well as the lotion. And I told you guys in my last video that I ordered the Black Girl sunscreen. I can't wait to get it and I can't wait to review it. Y'all, I hope this video has been beneficial to you guys and we can keep up with the great skin all year long. And especially now that we have a little extra time, why not spend a little bit more time on your moisturization, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, and giving yourself the things that it needs and it wants, because it does help you feel better. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll. Peace. Special thanks to Jason Bowie of Trinity Media Solutions for co-producing and filming today's video. His information can be found down below in the information section. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.